Good day, everyone. My name is Zahra Al-Yahyai, and today I'll be presenting on contingency leadership theories as part of our Dynamics of Leadership course. This talk is prepared under the guidance of Associated Professor Dr. Jamila Binti Ahmed. I would like here to begin with by my sincerely thanking to Dr. Jamila for her continuous support, guidance, and inspiration throughout this course. This is my presentation roadmap. I'll begin by explaining what is contingency means in leadership. Then I'll walk you through Fiedler's model and the path goal theory. Finally, I'll connect everyone to 21st century leadership where flexibility is the key to success. When we say contingency, we simply means it depends. A good leader doesn't follow one flexible style. They read the room, people, situation, and then they adapt. That's the heart of contingency leadership. Federal's model tells us something really simple but powerful. Leaders doesn't all lead the same way. Some are the task oriented or task focused. Some others are relationship focused. And there is no best style for one of these style is the best. Each one fits in a different moment or different situation. Let me paint a quick picture to you. If I'm working in a team that is new and confused, I naturally go to task oriented mode, setting structure, clarity, direction. But if the team is already experienced but just feeling disconnected or unmotivated, I shift in this situation. I become more relationship oriented, focusing on listening, support, and connections. So I will reflect this slide to my own work experience. When I work on curriculum review, I focus on tasks and deadlines. But when I'm leading teachers' training, I lead with empathy, trust, and collaboration. Same leader here, different styles. That's what the adaptivity look like in action. So now let's talk about the path goal theory. This theory is all about how leaders help their teams reach their goal. So clearly the path ahead. So clearly the leader how he can create the path to his team to reach the goal or objective. It offers four styles. So each one helps the team in a different way. Directive style brings clarity, specifically when tasks are complex. Supportive creates emotional safety when helps people feel valued. The third one is participative, means shared decision, giving them the voice or giving the team a voice. And achievement oriented, push the team toward higher standards and excellence. Let me share also another, another situation reflecting on my own experience. During a summer camp, I used directive style to guide the student step by step in or through a technical work. However, when I'm working with Fab Lab instructors, I switch to adopt a participative style because they have ideas to share. They want to contribute, and I want to listen, of course. So again, different context, different styles. So here, the big takeaways here. Leadership today ain't fixed. They are fluid, if I can say. The leadership today, it's a fluid. So if the right word to describe this style of leadership. The contingency theory reminds us that great leaders ain't always the loudest or the smartest. They are the most aware of people they lead, the problems they face, and the timings of their actions. Because in this century, The real power in leadership is flexibility. So, how can contingency leadership theory actually be applied by 21st century leaders? So, this is the main question for this whole presentation. It's all about adapting, adjusting leadership styles to match the situation, the team's needs, and the challenges they face. The most effective leaders today are those who can shift their approach, choosing the right style at the right time to lead with impact. So, leading with impact is important. That's how leaders stays relevant and truly effective in this fast-paced, challenging, changing world. So this slide brings us to the end of my presentation on contingency leadership theory. Thank you all for your time and your attention.